another condition or the requirement is whenever the account is inserted or updated and the rating is equals to warm, update its account name with some values, the annual revenue plus the description field. So on the account, if you will see, annual revenue is there, okay, and the description field is also there. Okay, so what the requirement is saying, whenever you will going to create or update the record, this account name should get populate with the annual revenue plus the description field. Okay, whatever the value you will going to add into the description, that same description should be added here. Let's try to implement this. Let's create a new flow. This will be again record trigger flow. So our triggering point will be again the account object only whenever the record is created or updated, and the condition will going to specify the same if the rating is equals to warm. So it's completely your business requirement what condition in which he wants to change the data will going to use that equals to warm. Okay, now the next is again we will, what is the requirement, whenever the user will going to create or update the data, you will going to change its account name with the annual revenue and the whatever the value is there in the description field. So you are updating the same record itself. Okay, on this account object only you will going to work. So which option you will going to select? The first option we will going to select here. Okay, so this is done. Now let's move to next part. So next part is again we will going to update the data. Which data you will going to update? The same record. Okay, so you will going to object the first update account name. Okay, so use the same account record only. We will going to work with all the fields which are available on the same account. Okay, so now condition we already specify whenever the rating is equals to warm. So if you want, again you can specify the condition here. Now the next comes is what you will going to do, what updation you want. So I want to update the account name. So this is the name. Okay, with which value, where the value should come from the annual revenue and the description field. Okay, so to concatenate both these values, I need to create some formula where I can have the value from the annual revenue also and from the description also. So what we will going to do, how we can create the formula by using this new resource button. Okay, when you click on this here, these are the options it will going to give you. Okay, if you remember in the screen flow also, using this option we created the variable text template formula also. Similarly here also, now I need to create a formula. We're going to click on this. Okay, we'll create a formula. Name, you can give any name. Okay, okay, we're going to concatenate the name. So what will be the return type whenever of this name function you will going to create, or the name formula you will going to create, will be going to return in the text only. Okay, so first thing is I need to get the value of this account annual revenue. Okay, so how you will going to get the annual revenue value, and the second is you need to get the value from the description on field. So here you will going to select this insert a resource. It will going to give you all these different options. If you want to get the value from the current record, then there is a option record. Okay, this option will going to give you all the field values which are available in this current record, where the because of which the flow is running. Okay, from this current record, now I want the this annual revenue and the description field. So first we're going to select the annual revenue from here. This is annual revenue. Okay, it is inserted. Plus I want to add, so we're going to use the this is will going to return the text value. We're going to use the concatenation. So I want to add between both hyphen also. So using plus sign you can add, and we're going to add the description also. So from the current record, I will going to get the value from description. Again, you will going to use this dollar record. Dollar record means the current record value it will going to give you. Okay. Now from here, we're going to select the description. So this is the description. Okay. Now if you will see, this account annual revenue is of number type or it is of currency type, right? And here we have selected the text as a return type or the data type. So this is the number or the currency and this is the text. So it will going to give me an error because this is of different data type and this is also of different data type, and we have selected the common as a text type. So you need to convert this to the text type. So how you will going to convert this to text type? If you remember, in the formula fields we are having different function, is, pick, well, if, condition, text, data type, which will going to convert all the values into the text. So same functions are available here also. Okay, so currently I want to change this number to text type, so we're going to use the text function. So this is the function which converts a value to the text. Okay, so this you will going to use, and here you will going to add your value. So my value is will going to be from annual revenue. So annual revenue is this. Now this is converted to text plus another text we will going to add it. Now it will not going to give me the error because the return type of combining both is text only. Okay, for you can check the syntax from here. It is valid. If any issues is there, then it will going to give you a red wrong that this is not valid. Okay, now let's click on done. This formula is created and the same formula we are mapping to the name field. As soon as record will going to get created or updated, this is the formula will be update the name field of the account. Okay, now let's close this, save. Okay, now let's activate this. So my this trigger flow will going to run on creation also and updation also. Okay, so this is the existing record. Let's refresh this. Now let's update this record. Okay, there are already the values there in the annual revenue. Let's add some value in the description. Let's save. Okay, so here this did not run. Any other condition also we have added? Okay, rating I think also we have added. Yeah, rating also needs to be warm. So currently rating is hot. That is why this account name did not populate it with the formula which we have added. Okay, now let's make this account also this rating equals to warm. Now let's save. So here your account name changed from previous value to the annual revenue plus the whatever the value we have added into the description field. Okay, this is the description value and this is the same updated here whatever the formula we have added into the flow. Okay, now let's, if you change any value from here, then again it will going to update your account also, name also with the same value. This is 1000. Some other automation is also working, I think. Okay. Okay, so one more flow is working here, automatically changing it to the 1000. Let's remove this one. Okay, now let's save this and activate. Now we'll able to change this to some other value. So the same value will get updated here also. Okay, then only the condition needs to be satisfied is this one, that rating should be equals to warm. If I will select some other value here, hot, okay, and if this time I will going to try change the value in the description. Okay, let's add one and save this At this time, it will not going to change the value. Why? Because my flow did not run because of this condition. The condition did not satisfy. So rating needs to be there warm, then only it will going to change it with the new value. When you make it with the condition satisfy, then it automatically get updated with the recent value, that is description value 1. Okay, this is how your record trigger flow will going to work, and you can also create the formula. Based on the formula value, you can show the values into the fields. Okay, so this is one of the formula we have uses where we have concatenate the annual revenue and the description field. So any doubt, any queries still here?